So we watched 4 shows, All Her Fault,
His and Hers,
Beast and Me,
Runaway.
and we'll tell you if it's a hit or a skip.
All right. Hi, this is Avanti,
Hi, this is Priyanka.
and welcome to Over Coffee or Wine.
Welcome. So we're going to start out with the first show, which is All Her Fault. I really liked it. It's a mystery. You've not watched it, right?
No, I have not. I want to.
Yeah, so I think you should. I told you you should. It's really nice. There's this wealthy couple and their son goes missing.
Okay.
That's in the trailer, so no spoilers. She goes to pick up her son from a play date, and the address that she has, there's no one staying over there
Wow.
with that name. So then it just turns into, who has the son and why do they have, because there's no ask for ransom, nothing, So it's a big mystery, and there are a lot of family dynamics that unfold. Okay. The cast is really great. There's Sarah Snook from Succession.
She's
There's
so good.
Jake Lacey, who is my favorite. She's
Who's
from
that?
White Lotus season 1.
The rich
one
guy
with the
whose mom
mother.
comes?
Yeah,
That guy. Okay.
Jake Lacey.
Does he play a jerk in this too?
I like him.
No, I like him, but I think he plays that character so well. I won't be surprised that in this show also he's like his character's that way.
In this show, they're not like one character is good, one character is bad. They're trying to show that an individual can be both good and bad. So
Right.
Dakota Fanning is also in the show.
Okay.
She's done a great job. I really
Mm-hmm.
liked her character. So there are two couples and how they're raising kids. So there's a little bit about parenting also. Overall, I really liked it. If it was predictable or not, I would say no. I didn't know what was going to happen next. After a while, वही थोड़ा हो जाता है कि once the suspense is revealed, it's a bit of a stretch. But बहुत अच्छे characters है, like even Jake has like the sister, a brother, तो सबको ऐसे spotlight मिलता है. So you're not watching two characters. I
Okay.
feel it was nice. It's well shot also. I feel people should watch it, so it's a hit.
Okay, great. Okay, I really want to. I have wanted to watch it for a while, but somehow I just haven't. That's good. I will watch it now.
Let's move on to His and Hers. It is on my Netflix in the top whatever, and I just don't know anything about it. And I wish someone would just tell me what it's about so that I can decide whether to watch it or no. Is it a hit or a miss?
Okay, so I'll tell you what it is about a little bit. No spoilers. So His and Hers, the cast looked good. So in the cast, it's John Bernthal. I think that's how you say his last name, but he is the guy from The Accountant. Ben Affleck's brother in The Accountant, and he's come in many movies and shows. And then there's Tessa Thompson. I know her from Thor and from the Avengers. This is the lead, these two. So it's basically this woman who is this big shot news anchor who is Tessa Thompson, who loses her job for whatever reason. And so now she wants to make a comeback and she cannot get the news anchor job. So she says, I'll be a field reporter. I'll do that. And there is a murder that has happened in the town that she grew up in, a few hours from Atlanta. So she says, I'll cover that. And then she goes there. And then when she goes there, a lot from her past starts coming out and her relationships and everything. And then some murders start happening. So it's a murder mystery, a thriller. And John Bernthal, he plays a cop. She's the like the field reporter, the news reporter who's covering it. But she also has a connection to that place.
So they're not husband and wife.
Shown in the trailer?
I just thought that from the name. I've not watched the trailer.
So I haven't watched the trailer either, and I don't want to give away anything. I wasn't as impressed by it, to be honest. The storyline is pretty weak, I thought. It's not that it was predictable or anything like that. I just thought the plot overall was a little weak. I have seen so many documentaries of serial killers. I watched Mindhunters, where after that you're like, the actors and all this casting is fine, but pura plot hi weak hai aise, I thought. So
But you
I
got
would
through it.
Yeah, I got through it. You will want to know what happens, but at the end, I was like, it was
Like you,
okay.
like when you
I wouldn't.
finished it, you were like, I don't want to recommend this maybe to somebody. Essay.
It wasn't something that I would say you have to watch. So I would say it's okay to skip, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Take skip. Okay, the third show that we both have watched is Beast and Me.
Yes.
So the cast is Matthew Rhys, Claire Danes, and Brittany Snow, and these are the main characters. So I like Matthew Rhys a lot in terms of like he's so much like Adam Scott. in the
Really?
whole, I think the look and the way they talk, can't you see him? He would fit
No.
into Severance also. What?
Oh, okay. If you say that way. Yeah. But I cannot see Adam Scott do this role though.
He can do anything. So I know Matthew Reese from Brothers and Sisters. There was a show when we were young,
Oh.
and he was in that. And he's married to Kerry Russell from The Diplomat. So they are like this television power couple, and everyone
Yeah.
ships them. So yeah,
Oh, ships them. Oh my God, that word. Wow, first time I've heard someone use it like that. You're so cool, Priyanka. Everyone ships them. Matlab, they are
but
shipped, no?
I know I didn't use it right technically
Yeah.
because shipping is wishful also. But in Luka to Shadi Ho Gaya.
Ah,
But yeah, I like them.
yeah.
And of course, Claire Danes,
Oh,
who's
yeah.
amazing.
I'm a big Claire Danes fan
Hmm.
because I'm a huge Homeland fan. That is like one of my favorite shows. And she's done a great job even in this.
Where I know her from, for me, Claire Danes as a
Tell
memory
me.
is Romeo and Juliet
Yes. I was just going to say
with
Romeo and Juliet.
Leonardo
Yes.
DiCaprio. Yeah.
Correct. Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo. She was so
Hmm.
young at the time, right?
So in this show, they are a lead pair and they have this tussle going on. And
Correct.
I just feel the characters were so good. Like you
Yeah.
believed they are that person. Unlike Ajay Devgan. Watch the other video. De De Pyar De too. I liked that. Overall, I think I would still give it a 7.5 because the
Hmm.
plot in the end just kept getting like kya ho raha hai?
Right.
It started unraveling a bit, just going off track, I felt.
Correct. Yeah. So acting wise, I think everybody did a great job, right? I mean, they're good actors. You can't go wrong with those two. And then Claire Danes is amazing. Now, one thing I have a little bit of a beef about is that I could see Carrie Matheson even in this character in terms
Hmm.
of Carrie Matheson from Homeland, right? That's her character. I think she's won multiple Emmys for it. But I feel that even in this, some parts of it were very Carrie Matheson in terms of the recklessness. Also, ऐसे पीछे ही पड़ जाती है ना, like एक
Hmm.
बार पीछे पड़, that is so Carrie Matheson. She's done a good job. Matthew Reese has killed it, man. Yeah, towards the end, not him. The storyline, I agree. I actually got scared in some parts. I was like, he has done such an amazing job in that show.
Hmm.
I also give it like a 7.5,
Hmm.
8 even actually for me, because zero point 0.5 more for like everybody's performances. Even
Hmm.
Brittany Snow, who plays
Hmm.
his wife in the movie, who I know from Pitch Perfect, even she's done a good job, and she plays his wife's role.
So Brittany Snow was married to someone from Selling the OC. Do you watch that reality show?
No.
No. So
Is
they
it like
now they're
real estate
divorced.
thing?
Yeah, yeah. Like
Oh,
yeah.
in Orange County.
So
Wow, expensive.
that's how I know her off late because it's like she's
Hmm.
making a comeback of sorts. So good for her.
But I would say Beast in Me, watch.
Yeah, I think it's a hit, but don't go in expecting amazing plot wise. Watch it for the acting.
Okay, great.
And the fourth show is a Runaway.
Yes, Runaway. I watched that one. I know you haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
So it's an adaptation of a book by Harlan Coben. And I have read Harlan Coben books. I am a big murder mystery thriller junkie, right?
You watched Dharma when you were pregnant.
Yes, I watched Dharma when I was pregnant, and everybody was like, why are you doing this to yourself? Great acting, by the way. So, coming back, Harlan Coben books are very masala thrillers, right? It is a page turner. And I said, wow, oh, one more Harlan Coben show has come. Let's watch it. So, I liked it. And most of his shows are based in the UK for whatever reason.
Maybe he's British.
No, he is not, which is the
Oh,
funny thing.
I just assumed it.
It is about a family whose daughter is a runaway. So she runs away from home and she becomes a drug addict and she is with bad company and she lives with this guy, and so at one point he sees her at this park where she is bussing basically, and he goes to like cat and she runs away, and even after her dad comes to like save her, and then from there on he can't find, and so in the attempt to search for her, he and his wife start their own thing. And then there is cops involved because the guy who is with her, he dies. So it starts like that. He
Hmm.
is murdered. And so then slowly there are more murders that come up, and then the connection and everything starts. The acting is good. It keeps you hooked. The main actor, he's an actor called, he's a British guy named James Nesbitt. So while I was watching the show, I'm like, who does this guy remind me of? Because I've seen him in other shows also, okay?
Okay.
I think he very much resembles George Clooney. Yeah. Look him up,
Say
James
no
Nesbitt.
more.
So it's
70% George Clooney.
maybe 60. I think he has come in another Harlan Coben show also, the same
Okay.
actor. So I feel all of these actors have a contract with
Mm.
Harlan Coben series. I am convinced because many of them are reused, like CID, and which is that other one? Satark Rahe.
Crime Patrol.
Harlan Coben is Netflix version of Crime Patrol. Hey, no,
No, yeah.
sorry. I'm taking
No,
it back.
no.
This was just a joke. Bad joke.
Because Crime Patrol में they reenact and all. ये तो
No, no,
normal
no.
show
I'm
है.
not saying in that terms, Ray. I'm saying they're repurposing actors for different shows. So, like Crime Patrol, one episode, the person, the killer, same guy will be police next time, like that. Like it's they
और
they
फिर लाश.
repurpose. Or Lash or Havaldar, ऐसा something. So कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा. So that. And there's also Alfred Enoch, who I think he was in How to Get Away with Murder, but he also played Dean Thomas in Harry Potter. So
Oh,
he was,
yes.
yeah. And then there's Minnie Driver, who I know recently from Emily in Paris.
Yeah. You mean Emily in Rome?
God, she's back now
We,
in Paris.
spoiler alert.
So back to Runaway. The plot, it keeps you hooked.
Could you predict the ending? Did you see it coming?
Part of it, yes.
Okay.
Part of it I did predict a little bit.
हार्लन कोबन का वही होता है. Like I've watched Safe. So Michael C. Hall from Dexter is in that one, right? So that was yeah.
Yes.
So that was the major reason why I watched it because I like him. With all of his shows, and there are many such, right? You're hooked because you don't know what is going to happen or where the person is or how they're going to find or so. But when it ends, you're like, ah, ये तो मेरे को
Yeah.
पता था.
लगा ही था ऐसा ही कुछ होगा.
So then you're not able to be objective because you
Right.
think but actually why were you hooked then? देखो
Yeah,
पता
yeah,
था
yeah,
तो.
yeah. Yeah,
So
correct. Yes. Yeah.
yes, so that's why
So
I want to watch it because it may not be amazing cinematically and dialogues and acting, but it's good fun to watch
you
his
hooked.
stuff.
Right. So I would say watch it, give it a try. So yeah, so for me, Runaway was a hit.
Cool. So that's all. 4 shows that we watched, and 3 of which we think you should watch, and one okay to skip.
All right. So if you liked the video and you have liked some of our others too, then don't forget to subscribe our channel over coffee or wine. Bye.
Bye.